Hello, and welcome to a product demo for FeedLink. FeedLink is a modern feedback system designed to help all types of food pantries. It consists of a web app for the pantry and a mobile app that is free to use for the clients of that pantry. Let's dive right in by exploring the web app, which would be used by a pantry employee or volunteer. So for the types of food pantries that offer their clients full client choice or a grocery style experience, you can think of this as essentially being a checkout system for your pantry. So once the volunteer or representative checks the items in, they're able to give that customer a printed receipt to go with the items that they take home. This receipt will have a list of exactly the items that they're taking home, along with a unique 5-digit ID. This 5-digit ID, if we hop over to the mobile app, can be entered by the customer, which will automatically log all of those items in order of nearest to farthest expiration dates. The customer will also receive what we call instant education for each of these items. That's best practice storage tips, health facts, and the best flavor combinations between the items that you've just logged. The user can log the rest of their items that they have in their household. They can find recipes based on those items. They can save their favorites. There's also short, bite-sized educational modules to help with kitchen skills. And the customer can also find other food banks that are nearest to them that serve their zip code. When an item is done, the user is then prompted to give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, essentially a rating for the item that they've just received. So if they've liked it, they give a thumbs up. If they didn't like it, they're asked to state a reason why they didn't like it. Perhaps it's spoiled too quickly. Perhaps the quality was poor, in their opinion. Lots of reasons, or maybe they don't want to say. If we hop over to the web app, we can see that feedback data is received by the pantry in real time. So not only does the pantry gain a innovative checkout system that allows them to keep track of what their customers are taking home each day, you also give your customers a free tool to help them better utilize that food while providing valuable feedback data back to your food pantry. Now, let's say that your pantry doesn't offer this type of full client choice. So maybe you have 100 boxes that have exactly this set of items. So in that case, you would virtually do exactly the same thing, but you would just print out 100 of those IDs, similar IDs, and you'd put each one on each box. So whereas before you had one ID going to one customer, in the food box model, you can have one ID go to 100 customers. That way, the items that you are selecting, you can see how they perform, so to speak, in terms of client satisfaction, and that's based on real-time customer data. Perhaps these pantries that are not full client choice can use this system to provide more choice within their food box model. Perhaps they can have 6 different types of food boxes based on the data that they've gathered. Perhaps they can use this system to help aid them toward a more client choice model. And we certainly think that for the pantries that are already client choice, this enhances their experience for their clients and adds a bunch of benefits for both the client and the organization. Thank you so much for watching my demo. Have a nice day.